Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass, and this is Not Mitten Box. So after doing 30 plus episodes of Not Mitten Box, I started thinking about the multitude of toy franchises and their impact on the world. So what I started doing, and this will be a recurring idea, is I want to take top 5 toys and show how, where, and where would I place them, and why. But that would be way too hard. My massive G.I. Joe, Transformer, He-Man, Stickfist, Turtles, toys, I just couldn't bear to force them to be chosen. And being the American that I am, I'm going to choose my top 5 from each toy line. How this is going to work is I'm going to take the 5 toys from a certain genre, be it the first wave of the original Master Universe toys or the best series toys of playsets and vehicles. And I'm going to place them from good to great. Let me start this off with Kenner's Star Wars toys based on New Hope. If there's one thing we can all agree on is that over the past 33 years, Star Wars has had a massive effect on pop culture and the world around us. It wouldn't be the same without it. So at number 5 is Chewbacca. Even though most Star Wars toys didn't resemble the actors they were based on, the lovable and most capable co-pilot and best friend of the scruffy nerf herder himself, Han Solo, Chewie is a figure everybody wanted to have. Not only his loyalty to the rebellion, but also his silly, cute little almost pet kind of look. But don't let that cuteness fool you. This massive Wookiee can easily rip off your arms, as well as navigate through the rockiest asteroid storm. The figure itself is as basic as you can get. With his sculpted brown fur, he comes with his gun, which is supposed to be his crossbow blaster, but we'll let it go, and has absolutely no head articulation. But who cares? It's Chewie. Number 4 is the little rolling trash can himself, R2-D2. This 3-legged wonder. Wait, hold on. Where's R2's middle leg? Oh, right, he didn't come with one. Yeah, thanks, Kenna. It doesn't matter. If you were a kid in 1978, you had R2-D2. He was your best friend, and he had all the best comebacks in the movie, without even having to speak in English. He is the yin to C-3PO's yang. And as a kid, having cool garbage can looking robots rocked. And one thing the toy would have benefited from would have been tiny wheels on the bottom of his feet. But what can you do? Next up, number 3, Jawas. These little guys are the only true reason C-3PO and R2-D2 made it to Luke in the first place. Their brown clothes and their real outer clothes. If you're lucky, you got the first one with the vinyl. That one's worth a lot more money. Helped this toy become a must-have and made it look something more. Once again, almost all Star Wars action figures had very limited articulation, arms and legs. But without Jawas, where would the story of the farm boy hero be without his robotic sidekick? So thank you, Jawas, with your crime and stealing a property. Without you, Luke would still be fixing moisture evaporators. Or dead. Number 2 on the list, the Imperial Stormtroopers. These throwbacks to the Nazi SA Stormtroopers with their all-white armor with hints of black and their standard issue blasters made them something to be feared. But left you thinking how dumb these guys are. These guys are really dumb. They're unable to see through Jedi mind tricks or lock doors. Their faceless echo through a microphone type device was eerie. But without the Stormtroopers, who would Lord Vader have complete control over, forcing his powerful presence? No one. The figure out of all the Star Wars toys looks the most impressive. They resemble their counterparts perfectly. As a toy, the only major drawback is the white armor turns yellow over time. The sound of the Imperial March, that ghastly breath from a scuba tank. The light bright torso. That's right, number 1 is the dark side trench coat mafia himself, Lord Vader. aka Anakin Podracer Skywalker. So why is he number 1? Simple. You can own Luke and Han, but without the meanest BMF in the world, no Stormtrooper, Tusken Raider, or Little Jawa can live up to the guy with a light blade up his sleeve and a plastic trench coat. Vader is a Mac Daddy of all the Empire. Yes, that's right, the Lord of the Sith, the force-choking badass, doesn't have a cape in the 3 3/4 inch style. He's got a vinyl trench coat. I don't know. Regardless, his overall scope makes him the number 1 action figure for the first wave of what became an empire of its own, Kenner Star Wars. Head over to Pop Culture Network forums and post comments. And remember guys, they're your toys. Play with them the way you want.